Hey guys, Justin from Warriorsoft here, and today we're going to do a, I guess you can say, complete overview of the Krytac Trident CRB. Earlier I did an unboxing video, went over the basics of it. Now that I've actually played with it a full day, I have a lot more to say. I play in wooded area, forest with creeks, hills, lots of woods. It was about 40-45 degrees today, so yeah, so those are my conditions that I played in. Initially, whenever I pulled it out of the box, I had to complain about the wiggling stock. I didn't notice it at all, and nor did it move once I put it up to my cheek. Once you put weight on it, it doesn't really move. So that factor kind of went out of the window. Other than that, let's talk about the big thing, the performance of the gun. I have never had a gun that shot as accurately, and the trigger was as snappy as this gun. I pulled the trigger, this thing shot. As fast as I could pull my trigger, this thing shot. Accurately, I got so many compliments about my gun looking like a laser beam, full auto, just BBs going. At about 200 feet, I had a spread of about this big with .28s. Today, I had no problem hitting people with range. I tagged a few guys from a ravine probably about 220 feet away. Hills right here, we got the creek down here, it's a ravine, and then comes up to another hill. All the way through the brush, everything like that. But this is my experience with 2.8s. We use 2.8s in the forest because it gets through brush a little bit better than 2.0s and 2.5s, and it's more accurate at longer distances. Trigger response was phenomenal. I absolutely loved it. The full auto, I run 9.6 volt batteries, but they do have a built-in MOSFET, so you can run an 11.1. I don't, just because I like to be safe. And rounds per second doesn't really bother me at all as long as it's not like Crossman. But initially, I give this gun probably a 10 out of a 10, to be honest. My only complaint was the stock. And once I started playing with it, that was fixed. You do have to get key mods for the rails, and to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I do run a flashlight and a vertical grip on my other M4s, so I might just buy two small pieces just to throw those on. If you want rails, just go ahead and buy a new rail set and sell me this, because I love these. It's slim, and it just fits right in your hand, while you're aiming. And I absolutely loved it today. I had no problem with it. But other than that, the gun itself, amazing gun. No problems. The hop-up was amazing. I got a lot of compliments today. A lot of people were jelly. There's not really much else that I can say. If you have the money to buy this gun, I would go ahead and do it. It's honestly a great buy. I've used KWA, I've never used VFC, so I can't really compare it to those, but this trumps over KWA, this trumps over any of the top tech G&Gs or even Combat Machine G&Gs that I've used. I would leave it stock, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, 200 feet accurate with 2.8s, a grouping roughly about that size. I don't really want to mess with it, I'm going to leave it alone. And it's going to stay this way until it breaks, so hopefully it doesn't break anytime soon, which I don't think it will. It seems like a very solid gun. Following up this video, I'm going to go ahead and attach some gameplay. I put a contour on my Trident right here, or my Aim Sports, I'm sorry, I used to have a Trident right there, so you'll be able to see a couple different kills, a couple, gun cam, and thank you guys for watching as always.
Oh, that was a good shot. Oh,